Our sun is only one of over 150 billion stars in our galaxy, the Milky Way. There are billions and billions of galaxies in the universe. If only one star in every million has planets that can support life, then there are hundreds of billions of life-supporting planets in the universe. Within 55 light years of our own solar system, there are thousands of stars. 46 of these near neighbors are similar to the sun and can be expected to have planets and life, especially if colonization and migration have been going on for part of their 10 billion year lives. By examining our own advanced technology closely, we can get some indications as to how the UFO that kidnapped Travis Walton may have been propelled and how it could have traveled through space to the Earth. The technology to travel to nearby stars in our own galaxy now exists, just as the basic technology to go to the moon existed shortly after World War II. Technological progress is the result of new systems and not perfecting old ones. We cross the Atlantic Ocean 100 times faster now than 200 years ago, not because we've got boats that go 100 times faster, but because we now have jet airliners. Today we take jet airliners for granted, but 200 years ago they would have sounded like the wildest kind of fantasy. It took Magellan 2 years to sail around the planet, and it only takes a modern astronaut 90 minutes to circle the Earth. The Apollo project not only proved that it was possible for mankind to leave the Earth and visit our nearest neighbor in space, the Moon, it revealed that even the most prestigious scientists often underestimate the ability of human ingenuity to accomplish what is considered impossible. In 1957, Lee DeForest, the inventor of the vacuum tube and father of modern electronics, stated that no matter what the inventions of the future, man would never land on the moon and bring back samples to Earth. Just 12 years after that, millions of people on the Earth were able to watch the first moon landing on television as it happened. When trying to understand UFOs, it is important to be careful about using the word impossible, because the history of our own technology shows that intelligent beings have a habit of accomplishing what was once considered impossible. Today, some people consider it impossible to travel the vast distances between stars. The state of current technology already indicates that their ideas will soon be as obsolete as Mr. DeForest's statement that man would never land on the moon. We could build nuclear-powered starships that could travel in space just the way this submarine travels underwater. These starships could travel to nearby stars and return within the lifetime of a man. They would be powered by nuclear fusion, the energy source of the sun, and the same nuclear process used in the hydrogen bomb. An advanced starship capable of traveling close to the speed of light could take advantage of Einstein's law of relativity, which has now been experimentally verified. As the spaceship approached the speed of light, the objects that they approach would take on a red glow. Time would begin to slow down for the crew. When they reached 99.999% of the speed of light, they could travel to a star 37 light years away in just 2 months pilot time. The people that they left behind would be 37 years older, but the crew of this starship would have aged only 2 months. The space shuttle will be able to lift portions of a giant nuclear fission or fusion rocket into orbit around the Earth where it could be assembled. From there, it could be launched to other solar systems.